Hello, and today I'm going to show you how to find Spanish resources using the library's homepage. So what we're first going to do is we're going to go from My Canisius and make sure you are logged in and click on the library. Once you click on the library, you'll see this center box here called Primo. And what we're going to do is just put in our search term. So I'm just going to do Almodovar. And you can see I'm not using any capitalizations. It should be fine. Sometimes you do have to use the apostrophe search with and without, and the same thing if you are searching a Spanish term, you may also want to search the English term. You will get different results. But I did just a basic Almodovar search, and I received over 35,000 hits. Now this is called Primo, and Primo searches everything we have access to, whether it is open access resources, whether it's articles from our databases, whether it's ebooks, whether it's print books, whether it's streaming video, even DVDs, anything that we have access to, it is put in here. You can actually search beyond what we subscribe to using this Expand My Results, but then you will receive things that you would have to request through interlibrary loan. But if you are doing a topic that you are having a hard time finding things that are full text in the library, you may want to consider this. If it's an electronic resource, generally they're quick to send it to us, so I would say don't always count out interlibrary loan. So I'm going to go over our facets here in a minute, which these are these on the side. But you can see here with some of our results, the first one is an article in Spanish. Then we have a book, and the book says it is available at the library. And here's another article here. There is another book. It's an open access book saying it is online. And there's a dissertation which says it's online. Dissertations I would be a little hesitant with. They are not published, so they have not gone through a peer review process. You can see there's a few other articles, a newspaper article, a reference entry from a reference book, a book, and then you can load more results. So on the side here, you can see we have different facets where you can limit by. You can sort things by relevance, the date, the title, the author. We have resource type, and this will be very useful to you. So you can see here there's newspaper articles, reviews, chapters, videos, dissertations. And you can see as I'm hovering, there's a little red check or the box here. So there are three ways here. You can, if you click right on the center, it takes you just to the articles about your topic. If you click on the side here, it puts a little check mark. But if you click on the other side, it's a red check. So this means these are being removed. These are being added. So let's say you only want articles, books, book chapters, and you don't want reports, but you don't need the videos yet, but you'll want to look at them later. So we're going to actually check this and then apply the filters. So that took us down to 18,200 results. You can see maybe we want to limit to some more. The first ones are, again, the article and then the book and some others. So we go down, and then there's subject, which for some things may be helpful. I would say for a topic like this, it would not be. Creation date, so these are the dates of things. There are some things that you need to put it in. You're told that you need articles from the last 5 years, last 10 years. Maybe you are searching something and there was a father and son, and the father was mainly in the news or being written about from the 1930s to the 1950s, but the son was being written about from the 60s through the 80s, and so maybe you want to change these dates depending on what you're doing. Collection, this is where these things appear. For the most part, it will not be useful to you. Language, for any Spanish classes, this would be useful. You can see here, and it's the same. You can click yes, and you can remove things with the red check. So I'm just going to remove these and apply. That brought us down to the 2,189 Spanish Spanish results. You can see here there's journal title, so if you were told you needed something from a specific journal, you can do that. Then there is this availability. If you need something that's peer-reviewed, you again click on that and apply. Available online, so if you're getting a lot of print things but you are an online student, you can do that. And then there's open access. So what you do once you have these is you look, let's say, okay, I want to look at this one. Click right on the title. Here's the title. It tells us this is an open access, which it says up here. It is available in either of these two collections. You click right on the link. It'll open in a new tab. This will give you a citation or the permalink, and that's to the record, the permalink. The citation, I always stress, you want to double check, because the citation managers through here don't always give you the correct. There can be little idiosyncrasies that you may need to fix, and they're basing their citation off of the information here. So if somebody mistypes something here, it will come up in the citation is wrong. So always double check. You see there's a little bit of, here's the title. Sometimes there's a description here. And there we go. We're going to close there. You can see here. Now with these open access, sometimes they just take you to the journal, and then you have to go through and find the volume you need, the issue, and then the article. I mean, they are open access and free, so that you may have to do a little bit more work for those. Scroll down. Here's one that is not open access, so we get through a database. Click on it. Oh, no, it is open access, it's just not telling us up here. But again, you click right on the link. Here's a peer-reviewed article. I'm going to click right on that. Also on this one, it gives us related reading. These are other articles about the same subject. You can click right on the title, and it will take you either to the actual article or a citation, because the related reading is not always something that we have access to with full text. And if it's something you really want, you just submit an interlibrary loan for it. And it's not, you know, we're used to these. It would not stop us from trying to get it for you. But here, this article here comes from these different databases: Gale Academic One file, Gale One file, and JSTOR. So there's 3 different ones. So if one doesn't appear, try the other ones. Sometimes the link is just broken. And again, if there's something that's misentered, sometimes they don't always take you to the right place. So always check. So that's these. We're going to actually reset our filters. You saw where it said save it, and then there's a sign in. You can save these searches. You can save searches with your filters too. It's just a sign in, the same one that you would use for D2L, and all your information would be in there. I'm going to click on here. I'm going to click on the book right now. So this is a print book that we have. It is available. If it is something that you wanted, you can just come right in and get it. Or if you sign in, you can also then request it, and within the next business day is usually waiting, as long as we can find it, waiting for you on the hold table. But you can see there's the information of where it is. If it says available, it's loanable. If it's out, it would say 0 available, and gives you the subjects, and this one's a small description. Okay, I hadn't shown you the videos, so I'm going to show you that there's videos. Here we're going to apply the filter. Now you have to watch with some of these, because some of them they'll say a video, but they're actually a video, just a review of it. So actual DVDs in the library say that they're available. And if they are streaming ones that we have access to, they would be available online. And then you can click on it, and it should take you right to to it. So this one is from Alexander Street, and that will play. So those should work quite well. Every once in a while we'll find one like this one, which I believe is not an actual video. It is the review. And something weird just happens every once in a while. But generally these are quite easy. Here we go. Here's another one. And you can view record. So that's it. If you have any other questions, please let us know. Just stop in at the library, give us a call at 716-888-8411, or email us at library@canisius.edu. Thank you.